Hello, hello! Welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. Last week I showed you the worm's eye view and the bird's eye view, remember? And it can be really helpful to know these things when you're drawing from observation or from imagination. And I often say, when you have time to draw and you don't know what to draw, or you're just looking for a subject, then draw the first thing you see. And often, in my case, that's a mug that's in front of me because I'm always drinking coffee or tea. It's just on the table. And I'm sure that counts for a lot of people. So today, let's use that mug and take a closer look at it and see how we can tackle it in perspective. You could draw your mug like this, with a frontal view. But in reality, this is not very often the angle from which you look at a mug. You see a bit of the inside of the mug, right? Well, here we go. This is the wonky perspective that looks really fun. At least I think so. But in reality, there aren't any sharp edges like that if I look at a mug. And the bottom of the mug isn't a straight line either. So how do you draw a circle in perspective? Well, let's start with the basics. Draw a square and draw a vertical line and a horizontal line through the middle. Then fit a circle in it. It will take a bit of practice to get it round and a perfect circle, but the more you do this, the rounder your circles will become. Now draw that square in perspective and draw a vertical line and a horizontal line through the middle again. There's your grid to draw the circle in perspective. Let's do that again. Drawing a square in perspective and another one. Drawing the lines through the middle and fitting the ovals in. Now connect the ovals by drawing lines on the left and right. That looks like an accurate cylinder. Add an ear and there's your mug. Try a different kind of perspective, seen more from above. Draw the two squares, the bottom one a little bit more distorted by perspective than the top one. Then draw those middle lines again and draw your circles in. Connect the sides and then add the ear as well. You can play around with different angles, bird eye view, worm eye view, close by, further away, and just practice a lot. I do this often, just drawing a mug multiple times, just for the fun of it. And you will see that if you slightly tilt your angle, you can draw many different kinds of mugs on one page. Also, if you have trouble with round circles, just fill one or more pages only drawing circles. You'll find that the more circles you draw, the rounder they get. I really hope this is helpful, and if you care to share your mug drawing, I would love to see it. So then share it on social media with the hashtag DTT in action so I can see it. See you next week. Bye!